Oof. What? 3% damage? It's fun there was an Og. Are they in the pack as an Og now? I mean, Og's an open format anyway. Let's see. 12 hours. That would class as stealing. No, it wouldn't really, Yoshi. It's not stealing, because it's not technically... How can you put it? He's made a voice pack out of Arnie's voice, which he didn't get permission to use. So you can't then... He can't then argue that you've taken his work. What you would normally do in those circumstances is you would link... You would link to the original mod, and you would say, I've equalized the volumes in this guy's work. That's what you would do. So you're giving attribution to what he did. You're not saying it's yours, you're saying I fixed his. And that's very common.
Keep right.
Happy anniversary, Nathan.
Bullsy! Thank you for 5, another month, another great video. Thank you, Bullsy.
Chill out, speed trap reported ahead.
Don't know what the speed limit is. Thief. You spelt it wrong. Should do a sat-nav voice. I'm going to do a sat-nav voice. And Mrs. Squirrel's going to do a sat-nav voice as well. Have you heard about Washington getting released this month, Andy? Have you read that?
Continue straight.
It's on the Steam page. It now says June 2019. Well, if that's what it says, that's what it says. The answer is yes, I already know about the release date. There's another Harvan FLB that's been updated by another guy for 135. Surprised Harvan didn't do it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Human.
Human. Yeah, Zarak, you will need Oregon. If you want to get Washington, you'll have to get Oregon.
Exit here.
There's a mod in the workshop that adds a little GPS just for the speed limit. I mean, I have got that down the bottom, which I could use easily. I just want the speed limit without the sat-nav.
Keep right. And then turn right.
You don't need Oregon for Washington. Well, how are you supposed to get to Washington then?
Turn right.
You have to go through Oregon to get to Washington, don't you? Unless there's some connection from Nevada? Just buy a garage online. Well, yeah, but how do you drive out of Washington? I don't understand. If you have Washington,
Speed trap reported ahead.
if you have Washington but you don't have Oregon, how can you take a job out of Washington? because there'll be no land connection, so you might be able to buy a garage and teleport there, but that doesn't make any sense. All jobs in Washington will be in the state only. Wow. Honestly, I can't imagine why anybody would want to buy Washington and not buy Oregon. So you can drive around Washington, but you can't get out of it. That's just nuts. It's actually nuts. Because by the time Washington comes out, Oregon is probably going to be on sale or something. It would certainly be cheaper than Washington. You might as well buy Oregon first. Drive that, wait till Washington goes on sale, and then buy Washington? That would be just a weird thing to do. I mean, I honestly thought that they would make Washington dependent on Oregon, but I guess not. Chimera, welcome back. Yeah, once you've got Washington, you can drive from the top of Washington. You can go down through like Oregon, California, like you can do quite a long journey at that point.
Yeah,
it's quite nice. All the way to New Mexico. Battery H, thank you for the bits. I so want to hear you have arrived, but you'll be back. Can't wait for Squirrel Nav. I need to think of things to say in Squirrel Nav. Never make a map DLC depends on others. As the map go larger, people will pick and choose the one they want. Benefit them. I guess. For Squirrel Nav when speeding, slow down or you're having a giraffe. I don't think that works. I don't think we've got schmackos, we've got nuts. Promotes is out in Canada. What's above Washington in Canada? What state is that? I think ProMod should start there. How are you liking the shirt, Mrs. Frosty? I quite like the shirt. I love this generic black and red. All it needs is like a nice logo on there. Pity it doesn't have one.
And then exit right, I insist.
British Columbia. That would be nice.
Exit right, I insist.
You're still waiting for South America. You're going to wait a long time, Fawn.
Chill out, speed trap reported ahead.
State, Whiteland, the state of Washington. Baz, can we have combined Mr. and Mrs. Squirrelnav? Or the sat-nav argues with itself of the correct direction. Keep right. No, it's not. It's left. No, it's right. What, you mean like that? Well, Fire by Trial, imagine if and when they get round to doing Alberta, how happy Northern Alex will be if ProMod's added Alberta. Excuse me. No, promods don't make coast to coast. No, Mrs. Frosty, no. Yeah, the Canadian provinces are massive, and also they're not very populated, are they? So you're going to have very long roads with not much going on but trees, then a town, then a very long road with not much going on but trees, and then another town. And it's going to be like that all the way across.
Continue straight.
Yeah, you better like trees, Tommy, because you're going to get a few in Canada. Devil Dude, have a good one, sir.
Ahead.
Have all the trees in Canada. Well, northern Norway and Sweden has plenty of trees. And Finland's got a lot of trees as well. The route on the east is scenic. I don't know, I can't look at my map. So does South America. Go to like Chile, has a ridiculous amount of trees. Peru. Area Sovizio. Finland's got a lot of wub-wubs. How does it feel to play in third place on Google for the word squirrel? I'd never knew that, Connor, until you pointed it out. I suppose that's a good thing, right? You put in the word squirrel on Google and I'm third. That's insane. Because I should be number one, really, shouldn't I? No way is that a 70 limit round. 80 limit round there. You gotta be kidding. What do you mean no longer top spot? I've never had the top spot. I'm sure Squirrel the animal is gonna be top spot. It has to be. Whoa, this is nice.
Chill out. Speed trap reported ahead.
Olympia.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Human. Exit here.
No, you don't miss the announcement.
Happy anniversary.
Kevin, thank you for 11 months. Where are we going? Where are we going? No idea where we're going. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Kevin. Big Diesel, welcome back.
Welcome back, Nutter.
What's the drop?
Continue straight. Ahead. Turn right. Turn right. You've arrived. Hasta la vista, baby.
You've arrived, but they're closed. Ah. Because the problem is I don't know if it's round the back or not. Like, is it left side, right side? No idea. Holy sub bomb. Dal213. Mr. Nico has gifted 10 subs. Thank you very, very much, sir. It's very kind. Guys, if you've just been gifted a sub, please remember to thank Dal213 for his generosity. He shall be at the expo next week, I'm sure. Won't you, Mr. Dal?
Welcome to the Nut House.
Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate the support. Thank you. As do the Nut House. Look at that rear axle steering. Look at that. Rawr.
Welcome to the Nut House.
That. And that. Alright, hang on. I just need to change change his
To
name.
the Nut House.
Change your chat name so I can see it.
Welcome to the Nut House.
There we go. Alright, your on-screen name should be red now.
House.
Thank you, Mr. Nico. Oh my god, I can't believe we didn't level. What a absolute scumbag. Or an utter scumbag. 23 XP shy of a level. Can you actually believe that? That's actually quite good timing for 5 o'clock, wasn't it?
Nut House.
Right, so, blimey, these subs are going, still going. Which one are we on now? Most of those new subs that Dal just gifted are new subs.
To the Nut House.
Big Diesel, 10 months, been a while since, nice to be back. Been working on a lot of things, but have started to go slow. Thank you, Big Diesel. Larry B is lost and drunk with 69 months. Good day for this big announcement. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Larry.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Right, before we do this, do you want me to play the Sunday Night Trucking song while it's 5 o'clock? Or do you want to just go straight to the announcement? Your choice. I don't mind either way.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Song, yes please. Song. We need the song. Right, okay, we'll go to the song, then we'll come back, and then I'll chat about the news, as it were. I think I need to press this button.
Sunday night trucking with Squirrel and his nuts. He makes you wanna get on down and drive some Euro trucks. And if you join the Nut House, you'll always have a friend. On Sunday night trucking, we drive on to the end. trucking in the daytime, I'm trucking in the night. Sometimes on the left side, but mostly on the right. He likes to drive a Scania, he thinks it is the best, but he drives many others to put them to the test. Sunday night trucking with Squirrel on his nuts. He makes you wanna get on down and drive some Euro trucks. And if you join the nut house, you'll always have a friend. On Sunday night trucking, we drive on to the end.
So drive on down the road,
come on,
and pull that heavy load.
That's right.
We can pay the toll and be free.
Sunday night trucking with Squirrel on his nuts. He makes you wanna get on down and drive some Euro trucks. But if the stream is over and Squirrel's gone to bed, you'll have to go on YouTube and watch him there instead.
There you go. Welcome back. Let's see if I can find my... Did you enjoy the song? Let's put this on. Bit of background music. I'll just kill the volume in a second. I can actually find it.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Bit of lift music. Doing AV, yeah. Okay, right. Shy Wolf. Thank you, Shy Wolf, for 29 months. Drum roll, please. Ready for the announcement. So, okay, this is a bit of news. Well, it's quite a bit of news actually. So, have you guys ever heard of VR 180? Have you ever heard of VR 180? Do you know what it is?
Welcome back, Nutter.
I don't need to go full screen just yet. You've not heard of VR 180. Okay. So what VR 180 is it's where you use a virtual headset, right? So you've got like Oculus Rift, the Vive headset, Google VR, and YouTube have launched support for VR 180 on their platform, right? So you can watch videos on YouTube where you can actually put the headset on, see in 3D, and the reason it's called 180 is you can see everything in front of you, right? So you can't look behind you, but everything in front of you in 180 degrees is completely visible. You can just look around it like that, right? Which is really, really cool. It's actually really cool technology. And YouTube has rolled it out. So I'll give you an example. You can actually try this yourself. Here is, let's see if we can get this right. This won't be in 3D, but it'll give you an idea. I have to show you on the phone. So this is an example video that somebody did. If I can get it to work properly. Here's an example video that somebody did in a plane. Can you see it? Can't see it very well. But you can look around the cockpit, you see? And you can do this now. If you go to this on your phone right now, you can like be in a cockpit as the plane's landing. You can look left, you can look right, you can look up, you can look down. Yeah? It's super cool. If you was to watch that video with a 3D headset, like a Rift or a Vive, you also see it in 3D. Yeah? Can you post a link to the video? But just bear in mind that you'll only see it in 2D. Okay, hang on. Let me find it on YouTube for you. You'll only see it in 2D if you watch it on a phone. Yeah? But you get the idea. But let me show you the video itself. This is the video itself. you know, if you watch it on YouTube like this, I'll give you a link now. That's an example video, right? Let me just turn that off. Okay, so here's some guy flying a plane. And as it comes into land, I can use my mouse and look around like this. So you can literally do this while you're watching the video. It's kind of like the 360 technology, yeah? Like you've probably seen a 360 video where you can look all the way around, but this is a 180 video. But the difference is that you can see it in 3D if you put the headset on. You can also get the Google Cardboard stuff. Have you seen the Google Cardboard stuff? And you basically put your phone inside of a cardboard box and you look at it like that and it produces an image for each eye, and you can then like look around like this, which is like a super cheap way of watching a VR 180 video. It's not the same as a 360 but 180 wound. That's completely nonsense statement. It's not the same. It's in 3D. Anyway, so why am I telling you this? Probably wondered why I'm telling you this. So, YouTube, about 6 weeks ago, YouTube created what they call the YouTube Creator Lab, right? And they said to everybody in Europe, if you've got a YouTube channel with over 100,000 subscribers, you can apply to join our Creator Lab, right? And the Creator Lab, like, you basically pitch your idea, like what you would do with VR 180. Like what you would do with it is what you pitch to them. And what they do is they go through the applications and they will pick out the ones they think are the best ideas. They then give them $20,000, VR cameras. They give them 3 days of boot camp training with experts, and then they give them mentoring while they make VR 180 videos. So I pitched my idea to them a few weeks ago, and then I got through to the next stage. And on Tuesday, I had an interview with 7 people from YouTube, and I had to pitch my idea back to them. 4 hours later, I got an email saying, I've been accepted. So I will be going on a 3-day boot camp at the end of June, getting a VR headset, and I have to make 3 VR 180 videos for my channel before the end of September. So it's like, it's absolutely massive. Like, it's such a cool opportunity because I'll be getting like proper expert mentoring from these VR 180 guys that make VR videos. And it means I can get some cool planes, cool videos. And what I want to do with it is I want to take people from what we normally see in a simulator into like the real world. So I want to do it, you know, with aircraft, with trucks, with trains, that kind of thing. But yeah, I was super massively chuffed on Wednesday when they told me. I got an email at 1 a.m. saying, you've been accepted into the creator program. They loved it. They loved the pitch. They said that simulation and VR was just like peas in a pod. They loved the pitch. They said, you know, you really get the technology, you really understand like what kind of thing we're looking for. And we really want you to join this program. So that was the big news about the channel. Awesome. Connor, congrats, Paul. That's fabulous news. Thank you, dude. Simonators, thank you for 41 months. No, I'm not creating a new channel. This goes on the main Squirrel channel, but it means I get the VR 180 camera. It means I get the training, how to use it, how to get the best out of it, how to make the videos, and then I get mentoring all the way to make these videos. And I think, you know, whatever comes out the other end, I hope it's going to be really cool. But try the VR 180 stuff. If you've got a headset, try it. Yes, DPH. Yeah. Yeah, you get paid a third of the money up front, and then you get the second 2/3 when you deliver the 4 videos. So you'll do a 2RF video. I'm not sure what 2RF means, Del. You can do the same with 2 GoPros. In theory you can, Whiteland, yeah. You have to stitch the image together yourself then. Yeah, the $20,000 is probably going to cover mostly like traveling to places, because I don't want to just make videos, you know, in a plane flying over Chelmsford. Like, I want to make exciting stuff. I want to make it really cool. I've got some ideas about what I want to do, but then I need to contact companies and people and see what I can make, see what they'll let me do. Al Phillips, the money they give you has to be spent on this, on making these videos. But yeah, if you've got a Rift or a Vive, just go onto YouTube, look for VR180. Oh, I see what you mean, Dal. Gotcha. Go to VR180 and then watch a video in 3D. They're spectacularly good. They're really good. Like, the technology is pretty awesome. You come to Australia and make a video. Could do. Motley, okay, boss, you hire the Class 1 and I'll drive you around all day. What do you think? Yeah, but Motley, you have to drive it in a precarious place in South America. Is that okay? On the edge of a cliff. Pepsi Fever, amazing news, Pauls. Congrats. Thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Behind you all the way, Thomas. Thank you very much, sir. MK Dons, thank you for 31 months. That was my news. Yeah, YouTube actually blogged about it here. I think it was here. Not that one. Oh, that's about the VR180 format. That's a different one. But yeah, there's some really good videos out there on VR180. There's actually a whole bunch of cameras. I need to decide which camera I'm going to use as well. But yeah, you get all this mentoring, which I'll be doing at the end of June. Can make a 3D video in your sim. That would be weird. Imagine that. A 3D video of a sim of a game of flying. Go to Norway, make the 180 video. Norway would be a good spot. I need to think about what I want to do with it. You know, the possibilities are endless. Do you want to be studio? Well, once I've got the cameras and I get these videos delivered, I can then do 180 stuff. I can do all kinds of stuff with VR 180. But yeah, anyway, that's my news. You know, it's pretty exciting stuff to be chosen by YouTube as one of the channels. To be chosen by YouTube as one of the channels to actually make this content is like a pretty big deal. This was like European wide, and I got through. And there's only about a dozen channels get picked. So, but they love the pitch, they love the idea, they love the enthusiasm, they love, yeah, they just went, yeah, we want you in. They said we'll let you know tomorrow, and they let me know by 1 a.m. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be really exciting. VR180's YouTube VR headset. No. So VR180 is a technology that lets you watch a video in 3D, looking forward, up and down, forward. How you watch it is up to you. You can watch it with a VR headset. You can watch it with Google Cardboard. You can even watch it in 2D and just look around with your phone or with your browser. Thank you, Presley. Google Cardboard, it's called, yeah. It's a cheap way into VR. So what happens is, on your phone, you order the Google Cardboard. It basically assembles into a box that you put your phone into, and it gives you basically 2 eyepieces, and you look with your eyes into the box, and your phone renders an image into each eye. .3.6 was a bit of a drag to film. One understands the 180 makes more sense. 180 lends itself perfectly to the kind of stuff that I do. This kind of where you're in a cockpit like this, where you're in a plane or a truck or something like that, where you're in a cockpit, you're looking around, like you don't really often look behind you. You're mostly doing this. So VR 180 is just completely ideal, and that's why they liked it. They said, yeah, that's just ideal. What you want to do is ideal for VR 180. Everyone should get an Oculus Quest. Yeah, the Rift S is like, you don't even need sensors with the Rift S, the new one. So yeah, that's the news. Right, we're going to do another 40 minutes of trucking. I need to finish at 6 o'clock today. If you've just arrived here and you're expecting an evening of trucking, I'm so sorry. I can't stream this evening. I've got to pack my stuff. I've got to leave very early tomorrow, flying to Orlando. So we're going to do some more journeys for 40 minutes, and then I'll need to finish and get packing. When you record VR 180, any danger of motion sickness? No, not when you record it. The actual cameras have got like 2 lenses, and they record an image for each of your eyes. That's how they work. Imagine if you all have VR headsets on a flight by Squirrel. Imaginary, that's one of the things I will probably do just as a test video. I will probably get a camera, stick it in the plane, fly, and see what it's like. And show you guys a video, and you can watch in 3D.
Cup of tea?
Yes, please, Mighty Luke. Congrats, well deserved. Thank you, dude. Towel, thank you for 9 months. GCFC, thank you for 33 months. Just bought a VR headset after your news. Thank you. Perfect excuse. Yeah, I mean, this is probably like one of the biggest things to happen to the channel since I created it in, what, 2011? I think I created the channel. And, you know, to actually go and work with these, like the serious experts in the VR world are going to be mentoring us on this. So I'll learn a lot, and who knows what will come of it? Who knows? I'm just looking forward to making the videos. So yeah, it's all good stuff. What time is it in the game? Well, no doubt YouTube will, once I make the videos, YouTube will obviously promote them and put them in, you know, across their platform and stuff. So it could be good for the channel as well, potentially. Yeah, we're going global. What about people are partially sighted? Well, if you've only got sight in one eye, then you can't see in 3D anyway. So you will just get the same as I was showing you in a browser where you see the video in 2D. But the advantage of the VR 180 is that you can look around. You know, if you think about it, if I was to do a vlog video, I carry a camera around and I decide where to point the camera. I pointed at things, I pointed at me, and you have no choice in it. The advantage of a VR 180 video is I carry the camera around and you decide where you want to look. So you can sort of look down there and go, oh, what's that down there? Yeah, I don't control where you look. Yeah, Mrs. Frosty, they're going to go on the channel. No, I've got complete editorial control, Wyland. Well, the thing is, like, part of the training is to learn how to use this camera, because you do have to know where to put the camera, how far away. There's like a sweet spot in the 3D world where too close and your eyes can't focus properly on it, and too far away you don't get the 3D effect so much. So there's like a sweet spot around about, I think it's between 1 and 2 meters. So you need to learn where to put the camera, how to get the best out of it, so that people, when they view the video, will get the most fantastic 3D experience. You want a 180 miles in a car? Lol. Yeah, I use Adobe Premiere and it supports the VR 180 format. Exactly, Rizzy. That's exactly right. You need to learn not to move the camera around. That's what I said to them. I said, you know, I think you have to basically put the camera into a situation and then not move it around. I do my thing, and then you can look around and do your thing. I'm no longer having to move the camera. Dean, 66 months, Dean. Where's the time gone? Hope you and the family are okay. We're doing well, Dean. Just a bit tired and getting a little bit panicky because I've got a pack tonight for a flight tomorrow. And I'm like, you're always in the mindset of, have I forgotten something? Smiley R, welcome back, 27 months. Boatmans, congratulations, well deserved. Looking forward to all the good things that are about to happen. Thank you, Boatmans. It's really positive of you, thank you.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
You think you would reduce a lot of motion sickness? Just watching 2D run. Oh, you mean if you just move the camera around? Yes. Yeah, it would. That's why you don't do that. Set the camera up and then let the scene play out. And you just kind of look around. That's the way to do it. Whiteland, I've got so many tea bags. It's ridiculous. Have we got a garage in this city? I wonder. Probably not, but we do now. Nothing's in the suitcase yet, Whiteland, apart from clothes. I've got to pack a load of stuff. You need to buy Yorkshire tea when you come to UK this summer. You do, Chris. It's a must. You have to do that. Let's customize this. Get Yorkshire tea, I know from Amazon. Well, you can, but I've noticed the price varies quite a lot. Some of them are just ridiculously expensive what they charge. You're not a tea lover, you prefer coffee. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Right. Let's take another journey round Sardinia, shall we? Mozzarella. Canned beef, beverages. Let's take some canned beef. It's difficult getting Yorkshire tea in the US stores. It's often more expensive than online. It's buy online.
With me. I'm the Terminator. Let's drive.
Okay. I need to get my trailer. No, Giddy, that's not me. There's one camera, one VR 180 camera that's 3,000, but most of them are coming at about 300-400. Oh, I got my trailer. Cool. The camera I'm looking at is, I think, $3.99. Right, should be this pickup. $3.99, $3.99. Not 3.99, $3.99, $3.99. Route along the east. I think we're better routed on the west, though, aren't we? Or maybe not. Let's go that way then. We'll be late, but whatevs. Whatever.
I'm looking for Sarah Connor, but we can go to your destination first.
Stalker. That's what he is, a stalker. I'm looking for Sarah Connor, but I'm not a stalker, honest.
Turn left.
I think I know you design a VR 180 headset. I don't think you need one.
Continue straight.
You just need a VR headset to watch the video. How you record it is why you need the camera, because you need the camera with two sensors effectively, one for each eye. The thing is, YouTube's actually adding live streaming VR as well. So then you can take a camera and, like, I can take a camera and a headset.
Roundabout. Take the third exit.
And everybody can watch in 3D, which is just insane.
Exit here.
That is the most unstable truck in the entire universe. That is so unstable, it's ridiculous. Hang on, where's trailer stability gone? I think we better put this up because it's just way out of whack.
You sent me from the future to save you. Let's go.
Shut it, Beaker. He's fast, isn't he? This Beaker. He's fast. He pounces on this stuff. Something bad happens and he's there. Straight in.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Oh, you see, Nightmare? You're going to have to be quicker than that. Andy Mine, you know what Arnie would do? Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper!
That's good news, Joints. Truck's looking pretty battered now. 11%. It's definitely going to break down.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
What damage did the load take? None. Apparently. Solid Bond, great news for you, Squirrel. Thank you for 46 months, just in time to get my new PC next week and getting the Rift S soon after. Enjoy your holiday, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Solid Bond. Yeah, I might get a Rift S just for the convenience of the no sensors. That's really convenient. Because you can just basically put the headset on and not have to worry about setting anything else up. That's just really convenient, that is. Forever Alone Gamer, thank you for subbing. Welcome to the house, sir. Thank you for the nutty welcome, guys. Brown sauce, I'm good, thank you. Andy Mine, guess an accident could be a whole new meaning on Tilted. Oh, I see what you did there. So presumably we're getting off this highway shortly and going down this eastern road. It is a next-gen Scania T, yeah. It's a mod. It's pretty good, but it has some issues, like the wipers and stuff have issues. It needs fixing. Rev counter thing doesn't work.
Continue straight.
He's so laughing when he says that. Yeah, I think the author of the mod, Brown Source, said he's going to release an update to it fairly soon, where he's already fixed those issues. Maybe he's just going to go for a 135 version.